Hey guys, it's Layla from Ignite, and in today's video I'm going to give you 3 new techniques to add to your repertoire when you're analysing written texts. But before I get into that, if you do like our content, please do like and subscribe to our channel and click the bell for notifications when we post new stuff. And if you want some resources to help you navigate your way through your HSC English studies, check out our website, Ignite HSC. We've got loads of content on there, exemplar responses, context form, textual analysis on pretty much all of the prescribed English texts. So check that out. But for now, let's get into today's content. So I've developed my little AAA formula here, 3 new techniques to help add to your repertoire of skills when you are analysing written text. So this can help you with poems, short stories, plays even. So I'll work through those and I'll give you an example of how these techniques look and their effect so you understand where you could use them and how to apply them when you are doing your analysis. So what are these techniques? I call them the 3 Anas to help you remember them. We have Anadiplosis, Anaphora, and Anagnoresis. All a bit tricky to say, but hopefully through knowing the similarity in how they're all pronounced, that will help you remember them, and as quite an effective way of adding to your technique tool bag as you're going into exams. So starting with Anadiplosis. What is it? So Anadiplosis is the repetition of the same word or phrase at the end of one clause and the beginning of the next clause. A clause, by the way, is a group of words separated by punctuation. So I've given you an example here. Hopefully it's true for those watching at home. I love Ignite. Ignite is useful, right? So I've ended one clause with Ignite and I've begun the next one with Ignite. That's the example of Anadiplosis. Now, what's the effect of that? I think it's the particular nature of the repetition there. The fact that the repetition of the word is in such close proximity that it has the effect of imprinting that word on the reader or the viewer or the audience's mind so that we understand its value within the context of the written text. So if you are going to use Anadiplosis, I guess you want to make sure that the word that is being, or the phrase that's being repeated, has value to the text. Make sure that it was intentional on the composer's behalf. Typically would be, and then you can comment on the effect of that repetition for the person reading or engaging with the text. Our next one is Anaphora, which is quite similar to Anadiplosis. That's where you have the repetition of a word or a phrase at the beginning of consecutive clauses. So the beginning of one sentence and then immediately at the beginning of the next sentence. So that's Anaphora. And another example, a cheeky one, I guess. Ignite is useful, Ignite is informative, Ignite got me through my HSC. Okay, so you can see Ignite has been repeated at the beginning of each clause, and that's what distinguishes Anaphora from Anadiplosis. Anaphora, it's at the beginning, whereas Anadiplosis is beginning and then end. So the repetition in Anadiplosis is in a closer proximity, if you will. So the effect is that the emphasis and I guess the auditory impact is typically Anaphora happens 3 times in the text in consecutive order. The auditory impact is it really does emphasise the importance of that word on the responder's mind, and it exaggerates its value and makes it obvious to that person responding to the text. So the effect obviously will depend on its particular use in the text that you're engaging with. For example, if it's being used in a persuasive text, it might reinforce the message that that composer is trying to persuade their audience of. So think about it in light of the particular text you're studying, but nevertheless, knowing that Anaphora exists is of course useful to you. Our next technique is slightly different in the sense that it's not relating to a form of repetition, but this is Anagnoresis. So Anagnoresis refers to a key moment in a text where a character has made a central discovery, usually about themselves or about another character within the text. So it's that kind of aha moment where they have that central discovery. I guess if you are looking at The Tempest, a key moment is where Prospero realises that he must relinquish his powers in order to humanise himself and reconnect. That's one off the top of my head. But yeah, it's a key moment in the text where that character has that central self-discovery or discovery about another character. So I've given a little creative example here, and then I logged on to Ignite YouTube and was overcome with euphoria, all the answers, all the direction. I knew I could now do it all. Of course, there's also a little bit of anaphora in there if you spotted it, all the and all the over there. So that's something else to consider, but really this example was getting at a moment of anagnoresis in a student's mind. The effect is that it dramatizes the character's growth and their self-understanding within the text, right? That we get a real feel and we can empathize with that character's discovery at that crucial moment in the text, whichever text it is that you're reading. All right, guys, that concludes that little video, the 3 A's to add to your repertoire, the Anaphora, Anadiplosis, and Anagnoresis. I hope that you found them useful and that you now understand how to use these techniques and how to identify them in a text. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys do like our content, like and subscribe to the channel, click the bell for notifications. And if you want more resources to help you with your HSC studies, check out our website, Ignite HSC. But again, thanks for watching, guys, and I really hope to see you in the next video. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. If you do like the content, subscribe to our channel and we'll have more videos coming your way.
That's right, guys. Thanks for watching. And please make sure you check out our online resource database. We've had a team of state rank achievers and heads of English put these together for you, covering everything from essay structures and examples all the way through to craft of writing and comprehension skills. So check them out at ignitehse.com.au and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.